K. Billy super sounds of the 70s weekend just keeps on coming.
There's no way that it's useful in battle. Unless it's like bulletproof. But even then, why does it need to have the, you know?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Very good, we made it. Now, if I'm... Earlier I did a bunch of exploring and I didn't see anything, but if I missed something, let me know down in the comments, because I am not using a guide and I'm not doing any research. I'm just kind of playing this to play it. I'm going to explore as much as I can, obviously, but if I miss something, go ahead and just say, hey, stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, man, you missed something. I'll be like, all right.
You've got an arm on you.
Boo. Now, I did want to go down here, but I think it stops you.
Where are you trying to go?
Where are you trying to go? Away from you, big boy.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
So I do have to say, because I have played this part
Come here.
once already.
No dice.
This
Someone's playing hard.
this is the start of chapter 4. It is just completely heart-wrenching. It is really good. So if you're not familiar with the story of Final Fantasy VII, this is there's some pretty heavy-hitting stuff in this chapter. So stay tuned.
3 or 4 times what I do.
Join the fight. Keep Midgar safe. Now recruiting. Look at that bike. I just love all the details. Like, just kind of take it in. You know, you really get that Midgar feeling.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
Yeah, I just love all the details and the music.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
Woo! This is a gorgeous game. They did a really good
With
job.
your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Rob! Yeah, we're gonna do this Walter White style. Like when he robbed Tuco. So just walk in there, blow the place up, and walk out in my underwear. God, Breaking Bad was such a good show.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Did you guys watch El Camino? I did. That came out a while ago. Kitty!
Time to go.
Time to go. So we need to rob her house while they're eating. That's Cloud's part in all this. My wife and I just watched Kingsman: The Secret Service. Again, we didn't we've seen it before, but that umbrella. Walk in there, all Kingsman style. Open up the umbrella. Set it to stun. I love the first one way more than the second one. The second one was good, but the first one's a classic, man.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Dang, look at the boots and the purse. This is nice. a nice little tiny house. They got another umbrella in here.
Sorry about dropping in like this again.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Dang.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Wow.
Lucky dog.
It's gorgeous. Now you can interact with a bunch of stuff in the room, but
My dad.
the ID card is
He was
going to be in
a
this suit
supervisor
right
at the
here.
reactor.
Man, that machine though, that's wild.
Thanks.
And they just kind of keep him in here. That's really sad.
So, got more pizza in the oven?
I love the detail though. I love it when game developers really put detail into a room. You really feel like you're in it. I've heard a lot of people complain about this game that it doesn't end where Final Fantasy VII, the original, ends. That it's incomplete, which I'm really interested. You know, I obviously don't want to spoil the game for myself. So I'm really interested in where it's going to leave off, and maybe I'll form a better opinion of it then. But as of right now, I love it. It's perfect. I mean, if it's incomplete, it's super detailed for an incomplete game. So
Mission accomplished.
we'll see. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments down in the description there, the comment section.
How long has it been since you even performed?
Try not to spoil, please.
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
Dang, it's 12:37 at night. That's what that clock
Think
said.
about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself.
So I try to stay pretty quiet
It was in there, right?
during the cutscenes.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the gold saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jesse always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years, until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
He'll get caught up in the flow and poof.
Wow.
What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
Yeah, I try and stay quiet during the cutscenes because I think the story is told in a really beautiful way.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
So, like I said,
It's the lot Jesse was
I try and
talking
stay pretty quiet during cutscenes, only because the story is told in a really beautiful way, and I know they're silly, like there are points where it's silly, but when it gets serious, it gets real serious, and it's like watching a movie, and I don't want to take that away.
about. You want to go that way?
And, you know, I don't want to take away if someone doesn't know the story or whatever. I'm not going to assume anything. So
Quiet.
that's why that's why I get kind of quiet during the cutscenes.
Wait. Where are the guards?
And I also edit out the loading screens if you haven't noticed. Because those loading screens can be long sometimes. So, once again, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I think this part of the game
Someone beat us here.
kind of really
Don't think it was Jesse.
sets the bar. It's a really nice little part. And we'll talk about if you don't do the side quests in a minute. Because I did all the side quests in chapter 3.
Don't see anyone.
So, but before we go over there, there's some things you want to do. Now, I do know that over here,
Jesse's supposed
not over here, in one of these corners there is a chest. So don't go ahead and just run over here and open up the chest. Or I mean, and talk to, what's his name, Biggs. I call him Charlie Sheen. Yeah, there's a chest right here. So I found it earlier. The only reason I know that is because, like I said, I did play this part once before, and then my software messed up. So I did not go down here last time. I'm going to try. See what happens. I'm a little scared to come down here. Is there anything down here? What is that? I will pass. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. If that was something super secret, you should let me know down in the comments. Alright, so we went that way. Very cool. So let's talk to him.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
this
Dang!
together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
So what's really cool is that, let me read this. Sometimes limited quantities of useful items such as bottles of ether and high potions are offered at special places from vending machines. Whenever you discover items on your sale, whenever you discover items on sale, replenish your stock with as many as you can buy.
There's a training center too.
So
Could go a few rounds before the main event.
So there's a training center and a vending machine. I'm going to show you the vending machine. So you can buy, they have items that are kind of by level. Now, if you want, you should get some potions. I really didn't need them, so I'm not going to buy any. They have these kind of leveled accessories. They have these that are, some of these are good, like it increases vitality, and all the materia. So if you didn't get any of the materia, not the hidden ones, but you can do that. And then if you didn't do the side quests or, you know, grind for XP, then you can train and grind up. But since I did all the side quests, I'm not going to show that. I strongly recommend doing the side quests just because it makes the game a little bit more immersive and it gets you leveled to where you need to be. So without any further ado,
You've got summoning materia, don't you?
and then this is just talking about the summoning materia.
Big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
And it's going to ask you, are you all set? Yep,
Okay.
you sure are.
Let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War Hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.